What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Hobo with a Shotgun. It is directed by Jason Eisner, who has also directed VHS2, Grindhouse, and this tree movie that's like a dark comedy. I haven't seen it though. It has Rutger Hauer in it as the hobo, and the movie is basically about a hobo who goes to this city. I believe the city's name is like Fucktown or something like that. I can't remember, but he goes to the city and just learns that it's like extremely corrupt and really just a messed up place. And so he tries to bring justice to the city by shooting all the criminals with a shotgun. So first thing about this film is, if you didn't pick it up from the title, this movie is incredibly over the top. I mean, it's insane how over the top this movie is. I mean, like, even the name of the city is like over the top. I mean, Fucktown, like, and the town always has some sort of violence going on in the background, like just people running around with like guns and like knives and stuff. Like, just super over the top. If you've seen Back to the Future 2, the part where Marty and the Doc go back to the alternate 1982 where Biff took over, and it's all like, it's really over the top. There's like bikers everywhere, and there's all just like violence going on. This city in this movie is like 20 times what that was, and so I mean, it's just insane how over the top it is. But this movie actually has a lot of pretty graphic and disturbing material, but since it's so over the top and almost kind of goofy, it's not really very disturbing. One scene in particular involves a school bus with a bunch of 8-year-old kids, and a guy goes on there and sets them all on fire. And I mean, usually from hearing that, like, you'd think that'd be really like kind of disturbing and hard to watch, but like the guys are like telling jokes the whole time, and I mean, it's really kind of strange because of how over the top it is, and it makes it not very disturbing at all. Like, every scene like is really pretty graphic, but just almost kind of goofy in a way, because it's so over the top. That's all. That's just the number one thing I can say about this movie. Now, the acting in this movie, I thought Rutger Hauer did pretty good, but some of the other parts were not that good. I have to say, in like the middle of the movie, he meets, or not the middle, kind of like in the beginning, he meets a prostitute, and they're kind of like, I guess, partners in the movie, but their relationship's kind of weird because you're not really sure what to think of it, because they're not related, and it's not like a romantic relationship, and he's like 70 or 60 and she's like 20 or 30, and so it's kind of just awkward to watch. Like, since you're not really sure what their relationship is, they just kind of like are two people who you would never see talking to each other, just meet and just decide to talk to each other. And it's just really weird, especially at the end of the movie when they have like their like bonding session, where they like just like, after they have been through all this, like, talk about how much they like each other and stuff like that. But it's really weird because it's not, like I said, it's not romantic, and it's not like a father-daughter relationship. It's just it's really weird. You have no idea what to think of it. It's kind of awkward to watch. Now, this movie is shot in Technicolor, so it looks really cool as a movie. It's really vibrant colors. You know, it's really saturated. Almost looks kind of like a video game ish. Like, that's just kind of like what I thought of it. It was just a really colorful movie. Actually, I believe there's an app on the App Store based off this movie, so you should probably go check that out if you like this movie. But even though it was really over the top, it's not that I didn't like it. I enjoyed it being kind of over the top. You know, it's the right movie to do it. You know, I mean, if you like over the top movies, then you'll definitely like this. And if you like really gory movies, then you'll definitely like this, because this is literally every scene. There's some sort of really gory thing going on, and it's pretty fun to watch actually. I would definitely watch this again. I was looking at it on eBay to buy. I think I could get a copy of it for $5 on DVD, and I might do that because I actually really like the cover art. I saw some posters online too, but I think they were a little bit more expensive. But I think the cover art's really cool looking. But yeah, overall, I'd say I really enjoyed this film. Definitely not even close to like one of my favorites, or it's not really a deep film or a film that makes you think or anything like that. It's just kind of a film to just watch with like a group of people and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a fun movie. So if you've seen the film, tell me what you think about it, and thanks for watching.